He's raced hypercars and cruised in convertibles. But when Ronaldo wants to arrive like royalty without saying a word, he slides into his Bentley Continental GT Speed. 650 horsepower, hand-stitched leather, a W12 that purrs like a lion in a tuxedo. This isn't just a coupe, it's a rolling palace with a racing soul. Let's talk about the car that doesn't just blend luxury and performance. It marries them in a diamond-encrusted chapel, the Bentley Continental GT Speed. When it launched in 2020 as the most powerful version of Bentley's Grand Tourer, it didn't just raise the bar, it melted it down and recast it in solid aluminum. This is a car for those who refuse to choose between backseat massages and 0 to 60 sprints. And when Cristiano Ronaldo added one to his garage, likely finished in onyx black or British racing green with 22-inch speed wheels, red brake calipers, and subtle CR7 embroidery, he didn't just buy a luxury coupe, he bought a statement. A machine that can whisper through Monaco at midnight, then roar up the Alps at dawn, all while cradling you in leather softer than a 5-star hotel bed. Starting around $250,000 new and landing closer to $300,000 fully loaded. The GT Speed isn't the most expensive car Ronaldo owns, but it might just be the most perfectly balanced. Because while other cars' collections scream for attention, the GT Speed simply commands it, with presence, with power. With a 6.0-liter W12 that delivers 650 horsepower like it's handing you a glass of champagne. Only around 3,000 were ever built before Bentley shifted focus to hybrids, making it exclusive enough to stand out, but not so rare you're afraid to drive it. So let's dive in, from that iconic matrix grille to that diamond-quilted cabin, and find out why this British beast is Ronaldo's ultimate luxury coupe. First up, exterior design. The Continental GT Speed doesn't just look expensive. It looks like it was sculpted by someone who really loved the idea of power wrapped in elegance. That massive upright matrix grille, hand-polished, flanked by crystal-cut LED headlights with animated turn signals that look like they're winking at you. The hood, long sculpted, with subtle power lines hinting at the W12 beneath. Move to the side, and you're hit with those muscular haunches. 22-inch Ford speed wheels, optional in black or bright finish, and the signature speed badging on the front fenders. The rear, clean, wide, dominated by oval LED taillights, a subtle lip spoiler integrated into the trunk, and oval exhaust tips that burble like a contented dragon. And those frameless doors? Yes, they still close with that signature bank vault thunk. Ronaldo's version? Likely finished in onyx black or British racing green. Rich, deep, dripping with old money confidence. With gloss black wheels, red brake calipers, and dark tinted chrome trim for that extra stealth luxury vibe. No wings, no body kits, just pure, unbothered British muscle. This is a car that turns heads. It turns sidewalks into red carpets. Step inside and prepare to be hugged by luxury. The GT Speed's cabin is where Bentley reminds the world why they've been building the finest Grand Tourers for over a century. Drop into those 20-way power-adjustable, heated, ventilated, massaging front seats, wrapped in semi-aniline leather so soft, it feels like it was tanned by angels, and you'll swear you've been embraced by a Seville Road tailor who moonlights as a spa therapist. The steering wheel? Thick-rimmed, heated, wrapped in leather with speed badging, and yes, paddle shifters mounted behind it, because even kings like to shift their own gears. The dashboard? Sweeping, curved, dominated by Bentley's rotating 12.3-inch touchscreen. Flip a button to reveal either the infotainment screen, 3 analog gauges, or a clean veneer panel for when you want pure minimalism. Rear seats? Surprisingly usable. Not for NBA players, but perfect for adults on short trips or kids with iPads. Materials? Everywhere you look. Real wood veneers, hand-selected and book-matched. Knurled metal switches, diamond-quilted leather, brushed aluminum. Even the air vents rotate out of the dash like jewelry boxes. Climate control? 4-zone automatic. Sound system? Standard 10-speaker setup. Or upgrade to the 18-speaker Naim system with 1,780 watts of concert hall audio. Trunk? Holds 12.6 cubic feet. Enough for 2 golf bags, 3 suitcases, or a week's worth of designer shopping. Ronaldo's interior? Likely customized with beluga black leather, red contrast stitching, carbon fiber, or dark oak veneer, and yes, subtle CR7 embroidery stitched into front headrests. Classy, powerful, perfect. Now, under the hood, you might expect a twin-turbo V8, and Bentley offers that, but the GT Speed? It comes with one engine, and one engine only. A glorious, hand-built 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged W12, producing 650 horsepower and 664 lb-ft of torque. Redline, 6,000 RPM. Exhaust note, like thunder wrapped in velvet robes. 0 to 60, 3.5 seconds. 0 to 124, 11.7 seconds. Top speed, 208 miles per hour. But the real magic is in how it gets there. Effortless, silent, brutal. It's mated to an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic. Shifts smoother than a butler pouring your whiskey, and Bentley's all-wheel drive system with torque vectoring that sends power to the rear wheels when you're feeling frisky. The suspension? Adaptive air suspension with Bentley Dynamic Ride. Active anti-roll bars that keep the car flat in corners while floating over bumps. Steering? Rear axle steering. Yes, the rear wheels turn slightly to help you carve tight streets or blast through sweeping bends. Brakes? Massive carbon ceramics. 10 piston calipers up front. Capable of hauling you down from 150 miles per hour like you hit a cloud made of pillows. Fuel economy? Officially 12 miles per gallon city, 20 highway. But who's counting? When you're cruising with a W12 purring behind you, efficiency is the last thing on your mind. Tech and safety? Bentley didn't just build a fast coupe. They built a smart, safe sanctuary. You get adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane keeping assist, night vision assist, head-up display, 360-degree cameras, park assist with automatic braking, even a W12 mode in the instrument cluster that shows you real-time engine data. Because why not? Infotainment, touchscreen, or voice control. Just say, "Hello, Bentley," and ask for your destination, temperature, or favorite playlist. Wireless CarPlay? Yes. Over-the-air updates? Yes. This isn't tech for bragging. It's tech for living luxuriously. Safety? 8 airbags. Automatic emergency braking. Blind spot monitoring. Rear cross-traffic alert. Crosswind assist. This isn't just a coupe. It's a rolling first-class lounge with airbags. Price and variance? When new, the Continental GT Speed started around $250,000, but with options, most landed closer to $300,000. Ronaldo's? Likely customized with Onyx black paint, 22-inch black wheels, carbon fiber trim, Naim audio, massaging seats, and CR7 badging, pushing toward $320,000. Bentley also offers a standard GT V8 with 542 horsepower and better fuel economy, and the open-top GT Speed convertible for those who want wind in their hair with their W12. But Ronaldo went coupe because sometimes perfection doesn't need a roof. Pros? Gorgeous design, glorious W12 soundtrack, effortless performance, tech-packed luxury, timeless British elegance. Cons? Heavy, thirsty, pricey to maintain, not exactly stealthy in traffic, and today still holds value. Clean examples trade for $220,000 to $270,000. This isn't just a car. It's a benchmark, the ultimate fusion of grand touring comfort and supercar speed. So what's the final word? The Bentley Continental GT Speed isn't just a car, it's a crown, a statement that you don't have to choose between silk robes and racing gloves. For Cristiano Ronaldo, it's not the fastest in his garage or the rarest, but it might just be the most perfectly balanced. Because while other cars are built for show or for track days, the GT Speed is built for life. The good life. Long drives, late nights, early flights, all wrapped in leather, wood, and 650 horsepower. If you love this deep dive into Ronaldo's most luxurious, most thrilling grand tourer, smash that like button and don't hold back. Drop a comment. Would you daily drive a W12 Bentley or save it for special occasions and secret mountain roads? And make sure to subscribe, because next week, we're unveiling the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, the British bruiser that dares to challenge Bentley's throne. Until then, keep your ride smooth, your music up, and your soul tuned to the sound of a twin-turbo W12 at full song. Drive with grace. Dream without limits. And never forget, luxury doesn't have to be quiet.